My name's Conor McGilligan. This is The Watchalong.
Leeds on the offensive straight away. Jack Harrison here. Jack Harrison bringing the ball forward. He's played it into Pablo Hernandez, edge of the area. Hernandez goes for goal! What a start to the game! 17 seconds on the clock. It's got to be one of the quickest goals of the Sky Bet Championship season. Here's Cook. Cook goes for goal! And finds the back of the net in sensational fashion.
Jones now for Leeds. And McNabb only half stopping him. Jones getting it across. And Clark going in! And Alan Clark has put Leeds ahead! Live down under. Mark Viduka is a sporting god in Australia and now in West Yorkshire. Here he is again. It's Viduka. It's four. It's all his own work.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Conor McGilligan. This is One Leeds. And, of course, this is The Watchalong. What's going on in your world? Let me know in the comment section below. We're back here. Apologies for the lateness, everybody. Lateness is greatness, after all. Unfortunately, we had, a few more tech issues. About to go and find a charger for my, what's this called? A keypad? Is that what it's called? Jesus, I don't know what's going on with me. But I had to find a charger for this, basically. And so I couldn't actually log on to my Mac. So I'm trying to scurry around trying to find a USB-A. Okay, so this little thing here. This is quite a funny story, actually. So I'm trying to find one of these. Where is it? Let me just show you. I'm trying to find one of these because everything now is USB-C, right? Everything's USB-C, so the smaller one. I'm trying to find one of them. So my keyboard is just not working. And then I realize, so I'm typing away to get it done, to get it solidified, and it's connected to this on Bluetooth instead. So I'm furiously tapping away for 20 minutes, not realizing that the keypad is charged. I've just got it connected to the wrong device. Welcome to the world of Conor McGilligan and technology, of which I would say I'm pretty good at, but apparently not. Anyway, what's going on, everybody, in your world? Let us know in the comment section below. Just for a little bit of a routine, everybody. Routine has changed because Leeds have got Sunderland on Tuesday, so giving you just a little bit of a heads up. We are going to be doing a Sunderland preview with a very special opposition preview tomorrow. White Noise isn't going to be tomorrow. White Noise is going to be tonight, which I know a lot of you would probably prefer anyway. We're going to have your watch along, aka now. Then we're going to have my instant match reaction. Then Brownie will be joining me for White Noise tonight from around about 8:30, 9. So stick around for that if you're interested. Really good to get you guys in the building. And let's see some of the regulars, shall we? Let's have a look what people are saying. Evening one and all. Hi, Sporticus. How we going? That's nice of you, Connor, to join us. Apologies, mate. Rai says, wish we could accommodate Beale in there, but he was never changing that team from Villa. Chris says, Connor will be late to his own funeral. Agreed. PLZ Works says, hey, O'Connor, it's always Beale leaves out. We'll see what happens. Haaland out, 2-2 draw. Yeah, Erling Haaland is out. And if you guys haven't seen so far as well, do us a favor, everybody. I really appreciate if you just slap a like on the video. These, as you guys know, this is my income. So it really, really helps you being here for the duration, just even having me on in the background. Just sometimes you might not even want to watch me. Have me on in the background. Keep the stream on. It does absolute wonders. So thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to have you on board. And hopefully you've liked the consistency of the watch-alongs as well, which we've tried to do over the past sort of 18 months to 2 years now. And I think you guys, we've got regulars in here all the time now. So thank you so much. But a like on the video always helps. Any donations are always read out first. So thank you so much to one and all, as always. Right, let's go into the team lineup. Do you know what, guys? I'll be honest with you. I don't mind it as such because this is the team that we did really well against Villa. Really, really well against Villa. And what I mean by that is you kind of look at it from, standing back and what we were able to do with Villa when we caught them in traps. We were good offensively. I thought we were relatively comfortable defensively. Like, I can't think, apart from Carl Darlow's save in that first half, the scoop away from Abraham, I can't think of many of which Villa got in. I think our shape was actually really good throughout the game. Like, I actually thought in the second half, I know loads of people were saying, second half we dropped off. And we did, of course we did. But Villa have got a lot of artillery on the bench and they're at home. People comparing it to Wolves last night, it's not comparable. They were at home. They've got a much better record at home. But on top of that as well, everyone, we were able to contain them relatively well. And it was Joe Rodon just losing that header right at the end, which naturally just killed us off a little bit, wasn't it? So, and obviously Abraham knocking it in with his knee. But I think that shape held up really well. So I don't mind him going with this. I think my frustrations, and I know you guys all think something relatively similar as well. I think my frustration is my favourite defender's Beal. I think he can do a heck of a lot, of which maybe some other defenders that we've got can't do to the level of what Beal can do. I guess the only thing that I'm thinking now, there's two things, right? A, Haaland's not playing, which means that Beal's not going to have that 1v1 battle. I think Haaland would do quite well against Joe Rodon. I think Beal's already shown this season that he can cope against Haaland to a relative level. So that's something to take into context. What I'm just hoping now, though, is we don't see the old Daniel Farke tactic where it's basically now Beal is just left out the squad, because he's got Rodon in there, who we know is one of his favourites. And he's kind of got this thing with like Justin and obviously he's a big fan of him and Justin's been excellent. But we know when a player is out the team, Farke just keeps them out the team, unless it's like Aronson, unless it's Ampadu, unless it's Rodon, they come straight back in. But it still feels like Beal and maybe some others have got that ground to make up in Daniel Farke's psyche when it comes to, they're immediately in. I can't understand why Beal's not playing in general. Like, people are saying, you don't need him for this game, and that's fine if we save him for Sunderland. But as long as we save him for Sunderland, and now this isn't just Beal benched until we have a player criminally out of form, badly out of form, or there's an injured player. That's what I'm really hoping, because I think Jakob Beal makes his Leeds side a lot better. But the shape, guys, I'm not too mad at it. I'll be honest with you. The shape, I think you've got to do this. As long as we show intent, as long as we show like an actual notion to go for them, an actual bravery to go for them as well. Instead of just sitting back passively in a low block, we will just get killed. We'll get absolutely killed. You've got to pick your moments, of course. But if we've just got this respect on Man City and that's that, and we're just going to sit in a low block, we know with this Leeds side, that just simply does not work. It does not work. And especially at Ellen Road, under the Leeds, you've got to show some sort of vigour. You've got to show some sort of ambition to get forward and hurt Man City. I understand, guys, the likelihood is they come here, they bop us off the park and we lose the game, okay? That is the likelihood. But we've seen stranger things in football. Much stranger things in football. And if we can get a point today, what an insane result this would be. Obviously, City are in excellent form. We know that, but I can't remember the last game they had Haaland out. Haaland's done us a favour, hasn't he? But no mistakes. You've got to be laser focused in this game. We're all aware of that. And every single play, it can't just be, and this is kind of why I didn't want Aronson playing. I love the impact that Brendan has in certain areas, but I don't think he takes care of the ball. Against Man City, you need to take care of the ball. And that's kind of when I was looking at the formation today and what I would do and what I wouldn't do. I would have maybe included something a little bit different in terms of formation. I'd have gone Metro up top and DCL. I would have done that. I'd have gone the flat midfield three of Gruev, Ampadu and Stack, obviously Bogle and Gummins either side. And then I'd have gone Justin, I'd have gone Beal and Strauch. That's what I'd have gone with. But I think the only annoyance today as well is when you're thinking about it, Man City are vulnerable at set pieces. And Beal is, I think, probably up there with Strauch in terms of our best offensive player on the pitch. So, hi, Caithness. How's it going? Out Daft says, thanks, mate. Matt says, honestly, now that West Ham have lost, I'm calm. Obviously, I want us to push for the win, but it'll remain as you were if we lose. That lineup is trash, says Kipper. I also wouldn't take Rodon off. He hasn't been nearly as bad as the narrative says. It's taken some big aerial duels to beat him, and he hasn't the pace and athleticism, and he hasn't the pace. I also wouldn't take Rodon off. He hasn't been nearly as bad as the narrative. I don't understand that, mate. And he hasn't the pace and athleticism for the prep. He's saying Rodon should be taken off or shouldn't be taken off. I don't understand that. Haaland is a good Leeds lad pretending to be injured. Mancub of the North says Farke selection is sackable. For me, no, but Beal Tanaka, none so interesting. Mecha, why constantly not playing our best players? I don't understand. That's me, mates. It's going to be the counter-attack will work for us in the game. Chris has also said it needs to be a 3-5-2. I think if we sink back into 5-4-1 DCL, that's the only issue. It's the only issue with what Leeds you see with Leeds a lot, I think. And if we are defending in a low block, as you know, Chris, if we are defending into that in that low block, naturally what happens with Leeds United is the distance between the defense and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, not just the midfield, but the defense and Dominic Calvert-Lewin is just gargantuan. And I'm just hoping Daniel Farks, we know he loves City, we know he loves Pep. I'm just praying that we actually give it a go. Let's actually give it a go, you know? Let's give it a go. Let's upset that title race, albeit a lot of us don't want Arsenal to win it. Afternoon all. How are you feeling about tonight, Con? At least West Ham lost. I'm all right, mate. I'm not too bad. I'm relatively relaxed. Like my focus, strangely enough, is on Sunderland, and I maybe think some of you guys are looking. This is kind of because it's streams and it's opinions, of course it is. I think some of my subscriber base are maybe looking past Sunderland, which I think is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. I watched a lot of their game today. Xhaka starting for them for the first time in months. They look much better. Much, much better. So it's going to be a different Sunderland, and that's the context. But it's a game we should be winning. But in these two games, you need to keep up that points difference. You look at West Ham, they've got Fulham on Wednesday. So it's all about keeping that gap, and let's get an extension on it. Could we do something today, like get a point? Yeah, it's unlikely, but who knows? We've seen stranger things. Jim says we'd be lucky to get to 0. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, of course we would. I'll be honest with you, mate, laughing Jester. I hate the term free hit, but I understand what you mean. I can't stand that term, though. It just feels so loserish. Do you know what I mean? I remember hearing that with the Arsenal game, and it almost... Jester, almost, I felt, and it didn't, obviously, because social media, well, I guess social media does translate to players sometimes, but it felt like that festered into the entire game plan against Arsenal. That's a free hit, and we just showed them way too much respect. And when I think you build something up as a free hit, and that's from press conferences, that's from media narrative, that's from fans, obviously, but if you build it as that then just becomes a free hit, and you are just passive and you get battered. So I don't like that. Ellen Road should never be a free hit as well for me. We should always try win a game for me. Ant says gutted. Had Haaland scoring an OG and Leeds winning 2-1. Chris says Xhaka did go off about after getting a kick to the ankle. That's good, Chris. Have we heard anything else on that, mate? Have we heard anything else on that? That would be nice to see that. If he has got an injury. Curry, cheers for your donation, mate. One of the first in today. Top man. Really appreciate that, buddy. He says, let's shock the Prem today, 3. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely to just... I don't know if we've had a shocker in us this season yet. No, I mean, we've done so well, but I don't think we've had a shocker in us yet. You know what I mean? I think... And it's becoming increasingly hard. We know that in the Premier League, but I'd love us to get one over. Do you know what I mean? Really get one over on one of the big boys today. And just in general, get one over on. And I know points. I know Chelsea were in there, but I kind of feel a little bit with Chelsea. With Burnley getting the draw down there and all that sort of stuff and us taking 4 points off them. I don't think Chelsea have been that great this season. It'd be brilliant to beat like a Liverpool, a City, an Arsenal, and that's just, a Villa and all that sort of stuff. That would be great. But these are the big boys. But if we can show up today and beat this Man City side with what they've got to fight for, this would be an insane win. It'd be insane. So, yeah. Free hit, garbage. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Wait to see the draw. Rai says, can just see DCL frustrated against it. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, Rai, as well, we've got to be really realistic about this. They've not got that out ball, of course, but they've got that physicality, power, and pace of Antoine Semenyo, who can facilitate that one up top, I think, in almost a false 9. And Rodri's getting better and better and better. I didn't want to see Diaz in that back two either. I wanted to see Kusanov back there. Kusanov's very quick, but I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin's physicality could have won that battle. Leeds have just got to be smart. Leeds have just got to be smart today. When to play, when not to play. And my main person I'm looking at with that is Aronson. When to play, when not to play. When to hold on to the ball, when not to hold on to the ball. Got to use it up there. If you need to hit the channel, hit the channel. Let's gain some territory. Let's turn City around. Don't need 20 touches of it in the centre of the pitch because you're going to get robbed. And with their recoveries and their finishing, we're going to get pummeled if that is the case. You've got to be smart on the ball. Daryl says, yes, Conrad, hope you and your family are well. Thank you, sir. Thank you, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. And you too, man. And you too. Anko says, no, Haaland, what does Farke have for us? Indeed, indeed. Could we? And look, it's always nice, isn't it? But you've seen Brentford do it over the years, haven't they? Where titles have been rumbled by Brentford. They really have. And we've seen it even this season with Arsenal going to Brentford, with Arsenal going to Sunderland. City have done it multiple times. We nearly did it to City where we nearly got them. Let's see what we can do. We're about to kick off, everybody, from right to left. We're going to be with you all evening. So make sure you're sticking on by. And that is kickoff. Just get your manual clock sorted there, everybody. We'll get you up to speed with my timings. It'd be good if we didn't concede in the first minute. That'd be ideal because that's what happened last time. 20 seconds in, we'll get that on the timer. Leeds win the first ball back. And can we just make it a gritty affair? Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Brendan Aronson in good space. Oh, Brendan, could he have gone down there? Brendan maybe could have gone down there. I tell you what, it looked like he got his legs tangled with Matheus Nunes, and I thought Brendan Aronson, look at this here. Brendan, I mean, that looked like a free kick, but Brendan, you've got to act. There's got to be gamesmanship in the Premier League. That's what it's got to be, but good start from Leeds. Leeds nearly getting in. Leeds pressing high as well, but City, oh God, I mean, it's Bernardo Silva's just played out from the back. It's Rodri. Man City playing out from the back there. First little bit of possession on the ball there, but good start from Leeds. I know it's only a minute in. It's not even a minute, but there we go. Mark Gay's first touch of the ball. Gay, Leeds intercepts. Read well. Then it's won back by City, though. This is the thing as well. It's the stamina. Can Leeds keep up for the full game like this intensity, this level? Grev nearly wins it back. City have it. Nunes, pop it off around the side. Brilliant from Rodon, but Goodmanson can't quite keep it. Ruben Diaz gets pressed all the way back. Donnarumma clears it in the air. Good start from Leeds. Intense. Really good. Getting after him as well. Rodon in the air. All about the seconds here. Nico O'Reilly. Leeds win it back again. Nico O'Reilly still got it. Brilliant feat by the youngster there for Manchester City. And then brilliant tackle there by Jadon. But a really good start by Leeds. Really good start. Really intense. Good pace set. And Manchester City know they're in for a bit of a game today. Leeds fans, you can tell, are right up it. They've all been on the beers all day, which is good for a good atmosphere. And that's what Leeds fans want. You got to get the fans on side. If you're just getting like passed all over the pitch, bopped everywhere, the fans are not going to be interested. It is just what it is. And I understand that. City just have the ball at the back. Mark Gay. Lee's just sort of retreating into a bit of a mid-block now. Gay. Yeah, we've got to pick our moments here as well. Really got to pick our moments. Nico O'Reilly free in the middle there. Aït-Nouri plays the ball into Nico O'Reilly. Leeds win it back. Anton Stat, well done, Stat. Brilliant from Bogle there as well. Leeds just got to slow the game down, play it in the right way. It sounds very, very simple, but this isn't the Man City that we faced years ago. We've seen teams come to Leeds, that Man City team, and Jesus Christ, they were too good. And this is a good team. Look at the points they've accrued. But, it's stupid shit like this with Leeds when we're trying to play out from the back. I don't understand it at points. Pick your moments, Leeds. City have just nearly robbed us in our own half. It's picking your moments. Jadon Bogle goes down the line. Mark Gay looks like he's been fouled, but players gone on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin stood in an offside position. Lewin, and he better be offside. He better be offside. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has missed a sitter, but he's miles off. He should be offside anyway. Lewin's missed an absolute sitter. Jadon Bogle plays it down the wing, and it probably is a foul from DCL there on Mark Gay, pushed in the back. I don't know what that... He's onside. He's onside. Is it... Guys, I can't believe he's got to score. He's got to score, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's absolutely got to score. You don't get them against City. DCL has missed the sitter 3 minutes in. Should be 1-0 Leeds. There you go. They're the moments. They're the moments against Man City. Absolute moments. That's what DCL was criticised for Everton. It's moments like that. Big moments. Really good start for Leeds. I think that might come and bite us. I'm not being negative there, but you don't get many of them against Man City. You don't get many of them. Aronson, brilliant start by Leeds, though. Anton Stack. Aronson. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. He's just oh, God. You just know how it's going to go, this, don't you? Aronson flashes it across goal. Just needed to tap in again. Aronson, great control there. Plays it to Anton Stack. Stack feeds it back in. It's deflected out to Aronson by Jadon Bogle. Aronson, and I don't know what Dominic's doing. I don't know what he's got to get his head in the game here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin just kind of backs into Gay. I mean, it was fired at him, to be fair, but look how much better, guys, we are when we're pressing. And I know it's not realistic all the time, but look how much better we are when we're aggressive. Leeds sit in a low block, we get bopped off. We get absolutely bopped off, but this is a really good start from Leeds. Should be 1-up. I can't believe we're not 1-0 up. Oh, man, you've got to take your chances. You've absolutely got to take your chances against this lot. It just doesn't come round. Sound like a broken record, but Rodri switches that ball. Bogle gets a touch on it. Aït-Nouri's going to receive it. Out by James Justin. Stack on the second. Brilliant feet by Stack. Yeah, love that. Ampadu playing the thirds. Justin tries to play it around the corner there. Should win a throw. Brilliant start this by Leeds, everybody. It's a top start. Top start by Leeds United. Miles better than at the Etihad. It's probably the best start I've ever seen us put in against Man City. You remember the one where we lost, is it 3-0 at Ellen Road, and we just didn't even touch them. They were that good. We didn't even touch them, but it's too much respect. We've come out differently here. There's not a lot, but I do remember us being in that Arsenal game. There was a bit of fight and fury for a little bit, and then we went quiet, and then Arsenal started getting into the rhythm. We've just got to make sure that doesn't happen. Allegri Leeds with the ball at the back. This is where we've got to be careful, because this lot force mistakes. Darlow goes long, and it's an absolutely shite kick by Darlow, and Leeds have somehow won a throw-in, and that's by the perseverance of Jayden Bogle there. But it's giving you a bit of confidence, this, isn't it? Giving you a bit of confidence. I mean, that is a yellow card, by the way. Nouri on Jayden Bogle. He just nearly tore his face off. He nearly ripped his face off. Darlow, Strout. They're in a game, though, City. They're in a game. It's been a good start from Leeds. Rodon, just got to pick your moments playing out from the back here, Leeds United. Justin. Stack. Bogle. It's a shocking touch by Bogle. Really, really bad. Oh, really bad that from Bogle, and it put Leeds in a bit of a predicament, but we've won the ball back well. Ampadu. Rodon, playing out from the back. I just don't like us doing it against this lot. Brilliant ball by James Justin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's onside. He's got Stack coming into the box with him. Dominic Calvert-Lewin just needs to play it off. He does. Jayden Bogle. Anton Stack. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's left the ball. Concentration. It's gone out of play. It's just these opportunities. Oh, God, Leeds United. Getting ourselves in really good spots. Really good spots. James Justin plays a lovely ball, like around it. This is the perfect ball into the channel. DCL runs onto it, plays the ball back to, it's a lovely little knockoff there, actually. Bogle, bad touch by Bogle. Stack back into him. Stack leaves it. Sorry, Bogle leaves it. He thinks there's an overlap. It's just a little bit of awareness, and it's just a bit chaotic from Leeds in these areas at the minute. But we're generating them. We're generating them. Bernardo Silva, Donnarumma has it. Leeds pressing really high, but City are comfortable with it. City are comfortable with it. Rodri. Oh, Gruev nearly nicks it. Here we go. City first opportunity. Semenyo. Wow, he's blasted it wide. That's all it takes. I think he was on. Oh, he's offside. Good line from Leeds United, but that's all it takes. That is City's first opportunity of the game. Offside, ball played through the middle there. Leeds, it's Rodri, innit? I don't know where the midfield is. Leeds' midfield's absent, and he's just off. Semenyo's just off, but it is literally a defence-splitting pass. Semenyo's in. And by the way, we need to be tracking Marmoush there. Marmoush just stood there by himself. That's how easy it is. 2 passes. That's why your chances have got to be taken at this level. And Gruev, for some fucking reason, brain dead Gruev there has just kicked the ball. This is what I mean, guys, about intelligence in possession. Gruev gets the ball from Carl Darlow and kicks it straight back to Mark Gay. Completely pointless. There's nothing more frustrating. Just giving the ball back to the best team on the ball in the world. Rodri. Brain dead stuff. It's all about shape here for Leeds United as well. Can we maintain our shape? Because, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Diaz. City trying to move Leeds around here in that back 5. Semenyo. Nunes. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. First bit of sustained possession, really, City have had for probably more than 30 seconds. Mark Gay on the ball now. Rodri. Switches on every time. Leeds have to fall back into that back 5. Cherky. Diaz. Good football by City, but Leeds win it back. No, we don't. Diaz, ball played down the side. Rodon. I mean, where is Darlow? Darlow, can you be a bit quicker off your line there? Rodon reads it, and then the ball's put out into touch. But City having a good little spell now. But yeah, just there, Darlow hates coming off his line. He's really, really slow to get off his line at points. And that was another option there. Rodon really had to see that through. Ball played through, and I thought Darlow could have come and claimed that. See, guys, that the importance of not only scoring, but keeping hold of the ball. Keeping hold of the ball. And when you see Elai Gruev just booting the ball back to City there under no pressure, Leeds haven't had the ball back from that kick from Elai Gruev. It's just, this is what I'm talking about in taking care of the ball. Cherky. Mark Gay. Leeds are sitting now, really sitting deep. I don't like us here. And you can see as well, Rodon's following Semenyo everywhere, but that just leaves space for Marmoush to just drift a little bit. This is the problem with Leeds. When you get drifters, even with us in our back five. Nuri. Gay. City just, literally, they've had the ball since that Gruev pass. Leeds haven't touched the ball since. I mean, they're not doing anything with it, but Goodmanson on that side's got to be very wary of Matheus Nunes because he's got a lot of space out there, but Leeds need to stay compact, which means there's always going to be a free man out there. Matheus Nunes tries to take on Goodmanson. He does it. Ball into the box. Cleared. Yeah, Leeds under pressure. Leeds under real pressure. And we knew this would come today. We knew this would come. Really good pace there by Matheus Nunes. Diaz. Have Leeds had the ball back yet? We literally haven't touched the ball in 4 minutes. Cherky. Gay. Leeds win it back. No, they don't. They've still got... Fucking hell, man. They've still got it. Marmoush. Nuri. I feel like I've not commented on a Leeds player having it in about 10 minutes. Silva. It's really important Leeds get through these first 20 as well. Gay. Rodri. Pushed back by Ampadu. Gives away a free kick. Don't mind that from Ampadu, though. What's going on here? Okay, so there's a break here for... It's just such a shock in the Prem, this, isn't it? There's a break here for players who are fasting, I think. Ramadan. How we doing? Says Michael. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. City are just doing what City do in the last 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 3 minutes. They've had just a lot of the ball. Leeds have had the best chance of the game, and unfortunately, it is what it is. You can't really do anything about it, can you? Just got to score. Dominic Calvert-Lewin had to score, and he's missed an absolute sitter where Leeds should be 1-0. And I was saying in the stream, Michael, that you just don't get chances like this against City, so it has to go in. And really, since that point, City have just had the ball. So Leeds are just... And when we sit, I understand you have to pick your moments with this Man City side, but you look how on the back foot they were in that first 4 or 5 minutes. If we're just sitting in a low block now, we've just got to be better in possession. And I cannot actually remember the last time Leeds had the ball. Nuri. I just don't want us to have this intensity like we had against Arsenal, and then for it to turn into this passive thing where we're trying to defend. Because it doesn't work like that. We can't do it. We're not good enough. Nunes. Fucking hell. I actually can't remember the last time Leeds didn't have the ball. Bloody hell, we've got the ball. Darlow's got it. I mean, they didn't do anything. They had the ball for 4 minutes and they didn't do anything. But just got to be a little bit clever on the ball. And it's a lot of it's about confidence as well. You know, confidence in having the ball. So Darlow's gone long now. So let's see what we do. Can there be a flick on here by Dom? Gay wins it. Leeds have got to win the seconds here. They don't. Rodri wins it, but they're... Goodmanson, I think, has done... Okay, Goodmanson's thrown himself to that. I don't know why he did that, Goodmanson. It's not a foul. Like, Goodmanson had beaten him there. I think it was O'Reilly. I'm sure it was. Was it O'Reilly? No, it was Matthias Nunes. You got to target him as well. I don't think he's a great defender, but he'd beaten him. He got round the side of him. He got round the side of him there, Goodmanson. He just throws himself to the floor trying to win a free kick. I don't get that. I don't get that. I know he'd lost his balance a little bit, but Leeds pressing high anyway. Much better. Much better, and they win it. Leeds win it. Leeds win it. There you go. We press high. Brendan Aronson presses high. We recover the ball in the final third. Leeds win a throw-in. Brilliant. There we go. That's where we can get them. Okay, Ampadu with a throw. Did anybody see that VAR next season? There's going to be like a limit on how long you can take the throw-in for. I think it's like 5 or 10 seconds. Ampadu with a big throw here then. Launch from Ampadu. Fucking hell, man. Straight into Donnarumma's hands. Maybe just a bit of variation on that there, Ampadu. Ampadu launches the ball into an area where Donnarumma is. Oh, my, just think about it. Goodness me. Use your brain, man. Can we have like a custom throw-in? You're coming up against the best goalkeeper in the world right now, and we throw it into his hands. Like, come on. Anyway, Leeds back to defend him. Rodri. Ooh, Dominic nearly getting the ball there off Nico O'Reilly. Good press by Leeds, much better. We try to get out, but City do well. Leeds nearly win it back, but then they get out of that as well. Rodri. Oh, there's space. Leeds win it back well. Come on, Strout. You got a clue in there. Aronson does well. Stack. Goodmanson. City playing a really high line, though. Really high line, which allows them to press a bit higher. Ball around the side. I don't think DCL's going to get to that. He is going to get to that. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's got a chance here for Leeds United. Needs help. No. He's unlucky. I didn't think that was going to... DCL, it's about 4 or 5 yards wide. I think he should have passed that off. I think that was greedy. I think that's poor from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think he wanted the glory there. I think that's poor. Leeds play really well. Again, a good opportunity with that high line. Dom runs the line really, really well. Gets in there. He's got to pass this off to Stack for me. He holds the ball up. He's got to pass it off. He's got to pass it off to Stack for me. He's done okay to like factor an effort there. And he's done well. But yeah, for me, he's got to knock that off to Stack. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but Leeds have it anyway. Anton. Bogle. Goes back post. Cleared. Gruev. Don't go all the way back. He's done okay there, Gruev. Not done bad. Aronson. Good feet, Aronson up against Nunes. Oh, does really well, Aronson. Stack. Brilliant football. Justin. Oh, good effort. Good effort. Unlucky. Good, really good by Leeds. Really good by Leeds. Crowd's feeding off it as well. Brilliant from Aronson in the corner. Excellent feet. Nunes couldn't control him. I don't know what's happened there. The sky cameras. Well, look at Rodri. Fuck off, you gimp. Excuse my French. Look at him. Good lad, Gruev. Whatever he's done. Whatever he's done. Look at him. Little temper tantrum. Oh, I'm Rodri. I won the Ballon d'Or. Oh, get up, you soft ass. Get up, you soft ass. Don't like being pressured. Get me on there, man. Get me on there. I mean, I can't believe he's talking to him, little soft ass. Nothing's wrong with you. Yeah, man, sitting midfield, and nobody's allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. I should be untouchable in this setup. I've won a Ballon d'Or. Good lad, Gruev. Get stuck into him, son. Get stuck in. Pass it where, mate? Off to Stack, who was literally coming into the box. It's not Dominic Calvert-Lewin wanting the box by himself, was he? Nuri. Gahey. Leeds pressing really well. Bernardo Silva. I like Leeds' shape, though. It's risky. It's risky, and I don't mind it. Don't get too close to Rodri. He might shit his pants again. Start crying. Hey, Nuri. Brilliant press by Leeds. All the way down. Love it. Love it. Brilliant Leeds. Really good. Bogle. And that's a Leeds throw. I love it. It's showing as well the players should be gaining a bit of confidence from this. They should be gaining a bit of confidence because it's showing we can compete. It's showing we can compete. No respect. No respect. Strauch, Goodmanson. Just we've got to take one of these opportunities. I think Leeds are probably going to have to score 2 to get out with something today. But it's been a brilliant start. Ampadu. Strauch. Don't need to go back there, Pascal. Don't need to go back. And you haven't. Well done. Road on. Bogle's going to have to go back, though. City pressing all the way up. Brilliant start, though. Leeds have been the better team. Strauch. Obviously, you don't get points for being the better team, do you? Aronson goes for Lewin. Unlucky. Donnarumma. Leeds again pressing high. Can we keep this up the full game? This will be interesting. Bogle's done well to charge down Aït-Nouri. Oh, no. Aït-Nouri has the ball. It gets blocked by Bogle. Bogle does so well. Crosses the ball into the box. Oh, Aronson's got to score. He's got to score. It's not even a deflection. It's not even a deflection. Bogle, Aronson back. Oh, my God, he's got to score. He's absolutely got to score. There's no deflection. He's not even been really put off that much. Gay touches it. My bad. That should have been a corner. Stark, for fuck's sake. Why are you shooting from there, lad? Don't mind it. Leeds have got a corner. Brilliant start. I can't believe how good this is. What a start. He's just put the ball. I know it's Man City, but the amount of chances we're generating here, it's like one of them's got to go in. Come on, Leeds. It's been a perfect start. This is where you'd want Beal on as well, innit? This is where you'd want Beal. Goals conceded from corner. City second in the league. Stat ball in. Fucking hell. That's why you want Beal, mate. Headed out. Aronson. Gone all the way back. I don't know why we've gone all the way back there. Bogle. I literally don't understand Leeds sometimes. I don't understand Brendan Aronson sometimes. It's the most unorthodox footballer I've ever come across. Like, ball, there's got the entire Leeds team in the box. Brendan Aronson elects to go all the way back to Bogle, who's the last man. And then Bogle really has nowhere to go because he's pressed. He's getting pressed by Marmouche and Semenyo. So he basically has to try and get it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who chips it over and it goes all the way through. Just deliver the ball back into the box, Brendan. Do the obvious thing. Donnarumma. Oh, DCL, could you have slid in there? Leeds look like the man for man at the back there, which is working. Goodmanson, Aronson. Give it. Gets robbed. Just pass the ball. You do not need to keep hold of the ball for 2 or 3 minutes in the middle of the park, Brendan. Pass the ball. Gets robbed, Brendan. City win it back. Gay. Stat. Bogle. Oh, good feet by Bogle. Oh, and he's gone back again. He's been robbed. Wrong area. Leeds are robbed. Oh, and we've won a free kick. Flipping out. Can't believe that. Strout goes long. Leeds win a free kick. Brilliant stuff again. Guys, as well, let's slap a like on the video if you can. Slap a like on the video. Share it as well if you would. Thank you so much. Yeah, I agree. People saying we might suffer not scoring. What a start it's been, though. 25 minutes, we've been the better team. But like everybody's saying, it's better team's not going to get you 3 points, is it? So I agree with what everyone's suggesting there. Stack over it anyway. Ball in. Calvert-Lewin gets up and Justin just misses it. Oh, he just misses it. They're all on as well. DCL wins it in the air. Oh, my God. And Justin's missed it by a toe. He's missed it by a cat's cock hair. Oh. They are definitely missing Haaland, though. They're definitely missing Haaland, which is a positive for Leeds. Oh, Ampadu overcomplicated that. Leeds win it back. Well done, Ethan. Good recovery. Goodmanson. He's going. He's doing one of his runs. Goodmanson. Oh, my God. He's got to flight the ball wrong. Get up, you soft ass. Goodmanson, that's brilliant. That's what he does best. You know, when he starts running and hitting that touch line, it's just that execute. I mean, look at that run by Goodmanson. He's literally ran the full length of the pitch. Brilliant endeavour, energy to get to that point. So good that, but it's just the exit. It's a poor ball in. Dom's there, ready to tap it in. Leeds throw. By far the better team. Ampadu over it. Come on. Not on Donnarumma. Ball in. That's better. Leeds throw. Leeds corner it should be. Leeds corner again. It's 25 minutes of dominance from Leeds United this. Apart from his possession spell for Man City, it feels like this is maybe where you would suggest Leeds are missing that element of quality. Just, you know, that Rafinha to be able to light up a game like this. Stack. Oh, all the way through. Goodmanson cannot shoot, can he? Cannot shoot. He's had a shot at the end. It's Rodri's on it. Gruev trying to close him. Gruev does well. Leeds win it back. Oh, they don't. It's brilliant from Bernardo Silva, to be fair. Leeds after him. It's never a foul. You soft-ass referee. It's never a foul. Never a foul. City player falls down because they're under pressure, and the refs, who get paid 120 grand a year, just give it because the City player falls over. Sky Sports 6. I'm not going to lie, I love this team. 100%. 100%. Leeds, Lou, go away then. Go away, mate. And I'm not moaning. Jesus Christ. There's all these perfectionists in the chat all the time just going, oh, this is how you should watch a football game. It's how I watch a football game, mate. Go away then. Literally, you don't have to watch it. Why would you do that? You only get a limited time on this planet. I don't understand why you'd sit there and watch someone like me. I don't get it. Don't understand it. Look, when Leeds have been brilliant, which I have done this game, you give it, all right? But I'm a critical thinker. It is what it is. Don't want to watch it. Don't watch it. So many bizarre choices that people make in life. Don't want to watch me. Don't watch me. Really simple. There's an X button. Eight Nuri up against Bogle. Cherky. Rodri. It's got a shape over well here, Leeds. Nunes trying to get to that byline. Leeds deep. Very, very deep. Rodri. Ball in here. Headed out well. Leeds just got to hold themselves here. Matt says best Leeds have played and we've got nothing to show for it. I agree, mate. I agree. It's hard though, innit? But these are big chances. I feel like these are chances we've been taking this season as well. Like there's not been many occasions where it's been like a load of chances and Leeds just haven't been able to convert. I feel like we've been quite good in terms of converting chances this season. Rodri. Nunes is going to deliver again. Good defending, Leeds. Road on there this time. DCL does well. Harrison can't quite get it. This is what they did before City. They had a period of about 5 minutes where they just kept hold of the ball. That's where you got to maintain focus, your framework, your shape. You got to watch the runners. This is all about focus for Leeds now when City have got the ball because they just literally look. Here we go. Eight Nuri is going to go down here at some point. And brilliant defending by Leeds. And that's what it's got to be. Just got to maintain that focus. Maintain that focus if you're Leeds United. Barney says 5 minutes of press, 5 minutes of rest seems the plan. Yeah, mate, if that is a plan. Arlo. Goodmanson. Okay, Leeds not great in possession there. So it's kind of actually quite poor from Leeds there in terms of being on the ball. Aronson. Oh, tries to play in Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it's got no air on it. Straight back to City. But playing those percentages really well because City are playing a high line. So City playing that high line, we've seen it against Villa. If you're playing that high line, you've got to be able to just hit the channels a bit more. That's what Leeds are doing really well. Justin's done it well, and so's Bogle. O'Reilly. Gay. Pressed by Calvert-Lewin. Does really well. All the way back to Donnarumma. Cherky. Stack pressing. Gay. City get out of it. Diaz. See, there's been so many times where I just don't like watching City. I don't like watching them. I just find them quite monotonous and boring. But what I do like is how they just pick the lock. They're able to spring into action really, really quickly. He's going to go down here. Bernardo. You cannot give that referee. Get up. Bernardo Silva. Get up, you soft ass. Oh, my God. Get up. Well done, Lino. Well done. Get up, man. It's never a foul in a month of Sundays. Guardiola whinging there. Goodmanson's eyes are on the ball. He goes to kick the ball. Bernardo's not even looking at the ball. He's just looking at Goodmanson. Nah. I try. Oh, my God. Look at like a little boy, like a little 8-year-old just falling on the floor. Get up, mate. There's nothing wrong with you. Go on, go bitch at the linesman now. There we go. Go bitch at the linesman. No yellow card. Brilliant. There we go. We love modern football, don't we, guys? We absolutely love modern football. It's great. No yellow card for him bitching at the linesman as well. Anyway, Gabby Goodmanson on the throw. Mark Gay. Silva. Oh, it's a great ball. It's a great ball by Bernardo. Ball played in. Leeds do well. Leeds do well. Ooh. Donnarumma has it. It's one of those spells for City now. Mark Gay. Just about staying focused if we can. O'Reilly. Rodri. Tackled by Stack. Rodri wins it back as he always does. Just so good at just maintaining possession, Rodri. It's incredible how he does it. Literally, he'll lose the ball and it'll somehow his foot. It's glue, Rodri. It literally is glue to him. Aronson's got to be tougher there. Semenyo wanted that more, and he's tougher in the tackle. Aronson ducked that, and here they come. They're flooding it. City, best opportunity of the game for Man City. Flashed it across goal. That's where Haaland would have been there to tap it in. Aït-Nouri picks it up. Leeds looking probably for the first time a little bit ragged. Rodri plays the ball back. It's on that right-hand side where Leeds are getting picked a little bit. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes, who's had a lot of the ball, to be fair. Shirky, who's been quite quiet, but we know he can spring into action. Goes over the top. Leeds having to work hard now. Having to work hard. City making the pitch as big as possible. Aït-Nouri goes for the 1-2. Aït-Nouri. Ball in. Defended. Corner City. Yeah, City, yeah, the commentator's right. City last sort of 5 from probably about 28, 29 onwards, they've been the better team. Better team. It's all about Darlow, this. He's got to come and claim if they try put it, they're going to try put him on that penalty spot, the ball into the box. Got to really defend your area well and be commanding. Shirky. Heads out. Well done. Leeds need to get out quickly now. Bernardo Silva is going to go back out to Cherky. He does. Cherky up against Bogle. Cuts inside. Leeds have got to get out quicker. They've got to get out quicker. They're so deep, Leeds United. And I understand they've got bodies in the box. They've got to be confident enough to get out. Cherky on the ball. Aronson dives in. Still has it. Goodness me. It's incredible how they just keep the ball in it. Rodri, Leeds get stuck in. Can we just keep it? Gruev, fuck me. It's not Gruev, it's Ampadu. An awful touch, and City win it back. Got to start keeping the ball a bit better, Leeds United. Got to keep hold of the ball. Stack tries to win it back. Nearly does. Bernardo. Andrew Thorpe, thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate that, Andrew. Thanks so much, pal. Lovely comment. Yeah, action areas last 6 minutes, as I thought. It's the 45% in Leeds' half. I think it just said 16 in their half. Rodri. It's the annoying thing about City sometimes, and it feels like it's a slow death. Do you know what I mean? They're just going to wait and wait and wait. Ball in. Darlow comes for it in absolute no man's land. And actually, I'd say that was James Justin's fault. Darlow, if Darlow's not claiming for, see, City will take encouragement from that. Ball into the box. Darlow comes for it. He's in no man's land. He can't defend like this for the full game. I know it's difficult. I completely understand, but we can't just be sat on our box, on the edge of our box like this. Maybe they feel like they can, Leeds, because Haaland's not playing. That box presence. Cherky. Gay. And you can see here the Leeds crowd's gone a bit quieter now. Yeah, I get it. I completely understand it. We've not touched the ball in 5 minutes. It's like chasing shadows, so we're kind of just waiting in this. I mean, Stack's getting frustrated because Stack's trying to like apply a bit of a press, but there's no one there to help him out, and there's 3 City players just bopping it around him. Nunes on this right-hand side. Cherky. I don't even remember this happening in the first game. I know we were crap first half, but... Oh, my God, they've still got it. Ball in, headed out. We've got Aronson. Oh, Ampadu! It's Ampadu every time. Ethan's really poor on the ball. Aronson's done really well there. Stack's done really well. And there's 2 occasions now where Ampadu's had the ability to get Leeds out, and he's got an option. 2 Leeds players break out from that press then. They break out, and Ampadu just passes it back to City. Ball into. He's got to get better on the ball. When you don't have that when you've not had the ball for so long, it's then so difficult to spring back into action on the ball. But Ethan Ampadu there, as one of our most technically able players, has got to be better than that. Oh my God, Nunes. Ampadu wins it back here. Goes long. Oh, we've got... They're overloading that right-hand side now. Bernardo Silva's just stood on that right-hand side, which gives Leeds even more to think about. Nico Riley's just acting as a striker as well. Nuri, but was just sitting on our line like this. They're just going to pick through us at some stage. I know it's difficult, and I don't have any of the answers either, but I'm not paid the big bucks. Oh, come on, Leeds. Can we do... We're going for a tackle and they're winning. Where they're actually physically getting through it all the time. Stack, who is by far Leeds' best player, let's be right, does really well. Aronson's onside, I think. Brendan, come on. Brendan's through on goal. Brendan. I just knew it. I just fucking knew it. There's no point. And he's given... I just knew it. That's why I didn't react. I knew he'd miss. Stack did so well there. Powers through. What a ball that is. And oh, he's offside anyway, but... I knew Brendan would. I knew he'd miss. Just knew he'd miss. There's nowhere down on goal line in front of Donnarumma. He's finishing that. No chance. It's a weak effort, really. And City are in. Marmouche. Good save by Darlow. Here we go. No. Okay. Gruev! My head is on Mars. My head is on Mars with our midfielders. My head is on Mars with our midfielders at the minute. It's just basic. Gruev gives it straight back to City under no pressure. Ball played into the box. Back post. Brilliant save by Darlow. What is Ampadu doing? Is Ampadu fucking brain dead? What are you doing? What is Ampadu doing? Quite staggering. City go on the attack, everybody. They put the ball into the box. It's a header by O'Reilly. It's a good save. And then Ampadu tries to be cute and go back to the keeper while Darlow's on the floor and City players are coming towards Ampadu. He goes back to Darlow while Darlow's on the floor. And O'Reilly nearly gets a second bite of the cherry. It's just... Sometimes, you know, Ampadu and Gruev, like in that midfield, Stack's been brilliant. His pass selection, just how good he's been at driving out from the back. Ampadu and Gruev need to wake up. Fucking hell. And guys, I know it's Man City. Completely understand it's Man City, but these are just basics. And Leeds give away another foul. It's just basics. But there you go. And we'll say there, won't we? This is where I'm trying to look at the game critically, everybody. Gruev there, breaks out. We break out. Darlow bowls in the ball. Gruev's on the ball, doesn't get his head up, thinks Dominic Calvert-Lewin's central, drills it into the centre part of the pitch. Rodri picks it up. You've got to get your head up. And then that's how they go on the counter-attack. They get it on that right-hand side. Nunes in, headers by O'Reilly. And they've got, you know, that it's just stuff like that. That's not City's immense pressure and how quality they are. It's individual errors like that from Leeds United. You can see it on the ratings here when it comes to Stack. Look at Stack. He's levels ahead of anyone on the pitch at the minute in terms of Leeds being able to get out with a bit of quality. 41 on the clock. Bernardo in, headed out. Can we win our seconds here? City really getting stronger. Leeds probably need half time now, I'll be honest. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Aït-Nouri. Stack gets done there by Aït-Nouri. Oh, good feet. Oh, wow. Wow. O'Reilly's a problem. What a player he is, by the way. It's coming in it for City at the minute. Leeds, something's got to change. Brilliant from O'Reilly, that. Lovely feet. And Marmoush nearly gets in there. It's excellent from Pascal Stroud. Excellent defending. But we've kind of gone back to that long ball to Dominic Calvert-Lewin now, and Lewin's up against 2 or 3 City defenders. I think Leeds look leggy in the 41st minute here. We need half time. Rodri. Nunes is getting a lot of space. He's getting a lot of space in here. Leeds win it back. Got to be better on the ball. Ampadu. Stroud. Leeds give it away again. And thank God we're let's pick your moments, Leeds, shall we? Let's pick our moments where we're playing out from the back, not when there's about 8 players just on one side of the pitch trying to press you. But do you know what? It is what it is, everybody. We're getting in. It's 42nd minute in it. I mean, look at that bench. Look at their bench. Foden as well. Reinders, Stones, Kusanov. I mean, it's a much scarier team with Haaland in it, but I mean, look at that team. It's stupid, isn't it? Silly team. Doku there as well. I forgot about him. It'd be nice if Doku wasn't there. I'd be maybe looking at that bench and thinking, well, Leeds might be able to cope with a little bit of that. Justin. Chest it down. Oh, I can't stop thinking about that Calvert-Lewin chance. He's got to score, hasn't he? Okay. Rodri. Splits the defence. Riley. Okay. 44 on the clock. Ampadu tries to get tight to Shirky, keeps hold of it. Gay, Shirky. Hard watch, innit? Gay. Aït-Nouri. Rodri, Leeds camped. Aït-Nouri. Shirky. Gay, Shirky. They're just keeping hold of the ball there, guys. So sorry if the commentary's a bit boring. They normally spring into action, don't they, at some point? Diaz, everything's down this right-hand side. They've clearly targeted it with Goodmanson because they're overloading over there as well. Left-hand side appears to be just a little bit more Aït-Nouri by himself. That right-hand side is overloaded. Nico O'Reilly, look at the difference. Look at the difference in terms of Aït-Nouri, man. He's absolutely done, Bogle. Ryan Aït-Nouri. Ball in. Good defending by Leeds. Little turn. Can Leeds win it? They have done, but it's deflected out. City win it again. Oh, my God. It's painful to watch. It is painful to watch this, I'll be honest. Silva, 2 minutes added on. Good Lord, 2 minutes feels like 90 minutes. Semenyo. Nunes. Rodri puts it in. Ampadu clears it. Gotta get. I mean, Dom's just by himself now. He's just by himself. We're clearing it, and Leeds are in that much of a low block. There's so much space between Dom and like there. Ampadu just booted the ball up to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. There's no one near him. There's no one near him because Leeds are having to think. They're having to think about that left-hand side. They're having to think about that right-hand side. If you're in a compact 5-4-1 formation, unfortunately, you can't be like aiding Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you know, because you sat in a low block or a mid block. You can't do anything. Aït-Nouri, who does look very dangerous. Bogle's got his work cut out here by Aït-Nouri. He's deceptively quick. Rodri turns possession the other side. Here we go again. Matheus Nunes. It's almost like trying to, you know, trying to figure out the Rubik's Cube here in terms of how to beat Man City. Gay. It's also worth noting they are miles better than when we played against them last time. Miles better. Aronson has it. Yeah, Aronson then loses it. Aronson's on the deck again. Aronson gets up. Oh, dear. Shirky. Oh, lovely ball, Shirky. Aït-Nouri. 1-0. Great goal. Great goal. Right before half-time. And it was coming, wasn't it? Let's be honest. It was coming. And there we go. You can't do anything. You just sat there. You just sat in a low block. And if you don't get out to him, you don't get out to him quick enough. They're just going to... We can't sit like that. We can't sit in that low block like that. And that's absolutely killed us, hasn't it? Absolutely killed us. Right before half-time. Literally the last kick, probably. And that's happened. Aït-Nouri just getting free every single time. Every single time he's getting free. Shirky with a lovely ball. Stacks ball watching, kind of. Aït-Nouri runs off him. Brilliant ball in. Yeah, it's a top goal. Really good goal. Aït-Nouri springs into action, fires the ball across. He's definitely been their most dangerous player. And Semenyo's there to tap at him. He's used your light. That's why you got to take your chances. So you've absolutely got to take your chances, and we haven't. So, it is what it is. That's why when people are like, "Don't be negative, don't be negative," it's not being negative. It's just. I don't think people actually. I think some people think that when you get chances, that means you're going to continue getting chances against top teams. It's not how it works. It's literally not how it works. Unfortunately. And look at that. The second kick before half-time. I mean, that is an absolute gut punch, isn't it? Gut punch. So, yeah, 1-0 City. Very, very predictable. Do you know what, though? It's been brilliant, hasn't it? It's brilliant. It's been a brilliant half from Leeds, and we are losing the game, of course, to a top side. Once again, guys, I'm looking at Joe Rodon again, and look, I know there's some sympathisers in the chat for Joe Rodon. He's got to clear that. He's got to clear that towards the end there with that chance for Man City and obviously the finishing goal. He's got to clear it, but he doesn't. And Joe Rodon's been at fault, I think, for the last couple of goals. You look at that Villa goal. I think the ball in him getting manhandled by Konsa after having been ragged around a lot of the game by Ollie Watkins. He's got to do better for me in that Villa game, and especially with their goal and how he's just able to be just dominated by Ezri Konsa in the air. I think he's got to clear his lines there. He's got to clear his lines, Joe Rodon. There we go. But he is the untouchable. He's the untouchable. If that was Strauch or Biel or probably even James Justin, they'd be getting criticised. But Rodon is just like ball watching, and he's got to clear it. It's a clearance from Joe Rodon where he's just not switched on. And unfortunately, there's now a couple of goals in a couple of weeks that I'm looking at Joe Rodon and saying, he's not been good enough. Unfortunately, with Joe, you've got a defender on the bench who's just better than him. And I look, we all love Rodon. We all absolutely love Joe Rodon. It's not slagging him off whatsoever. But there is a defender on the bench who is a better defender than Joe Rodon. He's got to do better there. He's got to do better. Si says we had chances to score and didn't take them. People, I don't know what that says. Si, I have no idea what people can mean. I don't know what that means. Why doesn't he make you a slide? Yeah, the road on. It wasn't great for him there. He didn't cover himself in glory. Can't look at the replay. That ball is 2 yards in front of him, blasted right across the Semenyo. No, I'm talking about the clearance, mate, beforehand. The clearance beforehand, if you watch the goal back again. Laughing Jester says 100% effort with 20% quality. Yeah. It's the first time this season where I've watched us. To be fair, it's the first time I've watched us this season and just gone. We've missed a whole host of chances. A whole host of chances. That's what I thought. And at the very beginning there was a couple of flashes across goal. I thought Aronson should have scored. With that, I think Gay got a little bit of a touch on it. But yeah, overall, I think Leeds, obviously that Dominic Calvert-Lewin chance has to go in. That has to go in. I got a couple of messages through at that point with hold on. Yeah, I got a couple of messages from Everton fans and just saying when that happened, I was having a look at WhatsApp on the thing saying that's what he'll do. And I've said back to him, well, yeah, but he'll also score as many goals as he has done for Leeds United. But I think sometimes Dom is a little bit, when he's bowing down on goal 1v1, I sometimes think that it's not where he wants to be. We saw that in the Bournemouth game. I think that's probably the weakest side to his game. From a Sunderland fan, playing like you did for the first 30 minutes will be in for a tough evening on Tuesday, Connor. Yeah, I think so, mate. I mean, look, when we're like that, and you can't be like that against City all the time. You just can't. And we're brilliant this year. We have. Leeds have been excellent. And this is much better. The City game at the Etihad, we were terrible. The first half, we should have been 6-0 down. We were awful. We were awful in that game. But you feel like if Leeds can keep this to 1-0, to the 60 minutes. Imagine 60 minutes he chucks Metra on. We give it a good go. Maybe Nonto gets a go with it as well. But you never know. You never know with this Leeds side. You absolutely never know. So, but it's a brilliant goal by City, but it's avoidable again. How bloody typical is that? Concede on half time. Yeah, it was coming though, mate. It was coming. You're sitting that far deep, and Ait Nouri was getting way more joy, and you're getting Shirky dropping central. The thing is with them is they constantly move. They don't stop moving, City. You look at the forward players and they're shadowing each other. It's movement from the central midfielder to right back and the right back into a striker position. It's just constant. So you've got to be 100% focused. And there you look at it at the back with, I think Stack's been Leeds' best player by a country mile, but I think Rodon again is probably culpable again. For another goal. And I'm sure we'll see the goal back at half time. Pat says, hope you're well, Con. Let's have a look at this goal again. I think it's just going to show us here. Yeah, it's not the actual goal, guys. It's before that. It's the clearance from Joe Rodon before that. Or they should have clearance before that. Semenyo's he's ran off Stack, and he ran off Stack, and I don't know. Rodon got to be a little bit quicker in the near post there. Got to be a little bit quicker. Davis Farkas tactics against top teams are shite. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know. Were you saying that against Liverpool and Chelsea? And Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man United. Pat says, hope you're well, Con. We should have taken our chances versus City. That we knew would happen. Con, Rodon has tendencies to switch off our fan base. It's true, mate. It is true. The Rodon, I love Joe. I do love, but Joe Rodon's got a ceiling. I think some Leeds fans think that he could play European football consistently. But it's fine. It's football. I understand it. I think with me, I'd like to see maybe the fan base give Strout the same shake as they give, as they give like Rodon and other players the same shake. I think Strout gets a lot of, Rodon gets a lot of plaudits in comparison to a lot of other Leeds players. But look, Leeds have been, it's just showing the Lewin chances again. Aronson, it's a brilliant ball in from Brendan. I mean, he's got to score. He's got to score. He's absolutely got to score. Joe says Ampadu's worst performance in a Leeds shirt today. It's funny, isn't it? Because he had such a brilliant game last week, but he can't keep hold of the ball, mate. You are bang on. He cannot keep hold of the ball. And when he does get the ball, he's very lackluster in possession, just showing Dom's other chance here. See, someone said, where could he have passed it back? Look at Stack there. Stack runs towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the ball. I think he should have played this off. I mean, it's a reasonably decent effort, that one, where he just puts it past Donnarumma. But yeah, for me, he's got to knock that off to Stack. J-Dog, Connor with the road. Where did that start, mate? Where did that start? Because I think I'd not mentioned anything about Joe Rodon ever about 3 weeks ago. So, yeah, crazy that, mate. Crazy how, yeah, it's crazy. Rory says, why keep pointing the finger? I'm not pointing the finger at Rodon, mate. I'm really not. The clearance at the very start, when he doesn't clear the ball, that's where the problem stemmed for, and City gained territory, gained advantage. Should have cleared it. Should have cleared it. That's my whole point. It's before that action there. Stack, yeah, he got ran off, and I've mentioned that several times before, but it's the phase beforehand which I'm talking about. I would bring on Mecha and go to a top 2, 100%. 100%. 100%. It's mental that we have a chance to get back. Exactly. Leeds do have a chance, man. Leeds have been really good. I've been really impressed with them. And this is positive, guys. It's all positive. It's mad because we're losing the game. It's been a brilliant half. We've been the better team. We've been the better team for me. We've generated the more chances. Dominic's got to score. We all know that. He's probably got to do better on that second chance. Brendan's had a good opportunity. City have they've had a couple flashed across goal, and that's it. But Leeds have got to interpret that a little bit better. If we're sat in a low block, we've got to interpret them getting between the lines and smashing the ball across the box like that. We've got to be quicker. Got to be at least a little bit more physical with Semenyo. Nathaniel says the City's level of technical ability per player and the way their coaches levels above us. They saw it the first 20. Yeah, I understand that, mate. Yeah, and you are right. You bang on. It's going to be really difficult for us to get back into this. Of course it is, but yeah, it's very hard. I keep mentioning this. You got to think with City, you got to maintain 100% focus, 100% focus. And we were best in that half when we were pressing them. When they had the ball at the back, we're so much better when we're pressing them. That's where Leeds are at the best, when we're intense, when we're at them. It's when they get the ball into the midfield, and maybe Leeds are a little bit wary about going into those pockets and pressing, because they can just take it round you and pass it to O'Reilly or Shirky or Bernardo Silva into that pocket. You've got to be careful at pressing there. But when they have the ball in the back line, Leeds are doing a really good job in pressing them. It's just when you get that opportunity like we had, I was saying it on the watch along, and I think someone said, they were like, Connor, you've been negative. It's like, God, guys, it's not being negative. It's you don't get opportunities like that against City, against Arsenal, against Liverpool, against top teams. It rarely happens. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has to score. Absolutely has to score. But it is what it is. Raz says, not saying you're wrong, but he does sound you. Yeah, Raz, I think that's a perfect way of putting it, mate. It's not an agenda. As I say, I'm 33 years old. An agenda for me has like some level of motive where like I'm saying it for a certain reason. That's not the case. I love Joe Rodon. Joe Rodon is one of my favorite Leeds United players, but like on this channel, you'll see me criticizing Ampadu, who's one of my favorite players. Rodon, you'll see us giving praise, but equal praise. It's equal measure, you know, praise and you know, a little bit of criticism as well. That is just what football's all about, isn't it? I'm not going to, if Stack has a stinker next game, I'm not just going to absolve him because I love him. It's not going to happen. That's the same with Rodon. He rarely has got criticism on this channel, ever, really. But I think right now he's Leeds' worst centre-back. That's what I think. I think he's Leeds' worst centre-back at the minute, for me. And Ampadu's not been good today either. I think Stack has been the carrier. I think Dominic's done well. I think Brendan's had a good game. And this is the thing, you know, you always get told on this channel that I've got a Brendan Aronson agenda. I've got a Gruev agenda. You know, who else? Now it's Rodon. It's anytime you criticize a player more than once, you've then got this sort of like narrative against them for whatever reason. It's very odd. Modern football, or modern online football anyway. Ryan Gadd said he'll need to make subs earlier than usual. 70 minutes this game. They're going to be very tight. I agree, man. I agree. I agree. I think when you look at this as well, when you look at this, I think it's going to be a real achievement and brilliant by Leeds if we're able to get out. If we're able to get to the 60th minute 1-0 down, which sounds mental. If we're able to get to the 60th minute 1-0 down, we've done an immense job. And if it's 1-0, you just never know. You just never know. And we've seen this season. Chelsea, Liverpool, that you go right to the end and you just never know. A little bit of nerves from City, you know, a little bit of an edge. Are they going to chuck more defensive players on as opposed to putting Foden and Doku on, who I think would probably hurt Leeds more? Are they going to maybe chuck an Ake on? It's all about seeing out these next 20 minutes now. This is the important thing. Can you get 60, 65 minutes and then make changes? You know, that's kind of what we're looking at now. Lee, that's it, mate. That's it. To be honest, I've heard Connor criticize every play we've had over the last 5 years. Agendas are for kids. It's just seeing the games. Exactly, mate. And people might agree and disagree. Completely understand that. But agendas, it's not one on this channel at all. It's just to say how I see it. Joe says, well, noticed a few times that people are getting on our right side. The right side's getting killed, isn't it? I think Aït-Nouri, because of his ability going forward, is just occupying this left-hand side. He's occupying this left-hand side. The right-hand side, we have been overloaded. You know, we've been overloaded. Yeah, we've been overloaded. Pat says as well, everyone can be critiqued, Connor, as long as I've been listening to him years. Loved Rodon, call a spade a spade. He's been off it since his injury. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely he has. I just think he's the weak. I mean, look, there were people last week saying it wasn't his fault that Conser beat him in the air. I mean, at that point, you're turning around and going, well, whose fault is it then? Oh, well, they were allowed to put the cross in. Okay, but then you got a centre-back against a centre-back in the box. You know, you can't be getting beaten by Ezri Konsa like that, and he was, and that led to the goal. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Rory says as well, just waiting for Foden to come on and put one past us, Matt. Yeah, I know, mate. That's the quality, though. That's the quality parity, I guess. Chris says, we've gone from being in control and spanking City to trying to keep the score down. This could be bad. It's just we've got to get beyond that 65th minute. Got to get beyond that 65th minute. We do that, you never know. Might have to ask for a coffee upstairs, you know. Might have to ask for a coffee. Brad says the agenda is to win each game. There are different weak links in the chain. We all want the win, but each game there's going to be players that are playing good. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. And that's the game we're in. That is the YouTube game we're in. Okay, so we look like we're coming back out for the second half. Hey, Rob, how's it going, mate? We're the better team in the first half. Hope Farquhar's a plan for the second. Indeed. Barmer 6. It says, as usual, I mean, every match we don't play skilled players with speed to actually finish encounters, and our block defending wears down against more skillful players, and Viola we get scored. It's a good point, mate. It's a good point. Would those players be able to hold out in a sort of mid to low block like we have held out? You know, like players like Nonto and players like whoever. Would they be able to do that? Would Tanaka be able to be physical in there up against Rodri? And would he be able to cope with the stamina and pace and the the level of Manchester City in there. We've seen him being run off quite a few times this season. Tanaka, I love Tanaka, absolutely love Tanaka, and I think probably Farke, in my opinion, hasn't managed him the greatest. Same with Nonto, but I understand like there's got to be a time where flair players come on. This would be a perfect game for Okafor, just running at the center, running at their wing backs. It'd be perfect for him. You know, he's had the most sprints in the Premier League this season. It'd have been a good game for him, this. A lot Bones Music says, funny thing with Aronson, one moment he's pulling off the best dribbling and creative play. Next he's, honestly, Locke. You know, I've been as surprised. I think he's been good. I think he's been good this season, Brendan. I really do. But when he gets caught in that midfield, you know, and he's just dilly-dallying on the ball, and it's almost like he's not aware of his surroundings. You know, he thinks he's just in some sort of, I don't know what it is. He just looks down and doesn't really get going. And then he gets robbed off the ball, and it does happen. But he has been good. He has been good. Has to be said. There's positives to Brendan Aronson and weaknesses. The positives definitely aren't having time on the ball. Definitely not. Hello. We're back. At least West Ham lost, indeed. Indeed, they did. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a weird thing, isn't it? It's kind of a weird thing. You want to be just like controlling your own destiny, don't you? In a sense. Strout gets ahead of Semenyo. Bogle, offside City. Yeah, let's just get through the next 20. Let's hope that they don't have sustained possession where they're able to get ahead of steam. Strout with a really loose pass to Goodmanson, and Goodmanson wins a free kick. Look at the honest players there. You haven't got Goodmanson flailing himself on the floor like Bernardo Silva. He's trying to maintain. And look at the City players. If that was the other way around, they'd be on the floor. They'd be doing this, that, and the other. City have lost one game when ahead at halftime. They've lost one game. They've won 18 from being ahead at halftime. So it's not a great omen. But we did come back in the second half at City. Remember that? Gruev, Goodmanson, bit of time here. Bit of time. Okay, Gabby's done really well. He's done really well, and he's gone down and he's won a foul. Brilliant from Gabby Goodmanson. Really direct. Really good play from him. Just sometimes like he gets knocked here. Look at that. I mean, that's a foul from Rodri. That's a foul. Maintains, keeps going. And that's another foul. But he does that quite a lot, Gabby. And I think actually to aid his game, he should go down. I think he should go down more. You know, because you saw with that Strout one just earlier where he lost the ball, or Strout played a hospital pass to him, and he lost that ball. They could have been in. You know, you got to kind of like, you know, pirouette on the floor, and you start with a free kick anyway. Ball into the box, nodded out. Aronson goes for it, but he's never steady. Rolled on back into the box, flicked on. Aronson's strange there. Tries to beats Bernardo Silva in the air, but I don't know where he's trying to beat him, if that makes sense. Like he's trying to beat him in the air, but the ball's never going to get to a desired point. Stack tries to get in with Aït-Nouri. Stack gets done again. Bogleson with Aït-Nouri is just looking like Kaka at the minute. And somehow City have still got it. It's poor from Leeds in the duel there. Aït-Nouri plays the ball behind. Leeds have got to get out of this. If we go down 2 here, it's going to be a long evening, people. It's going to be a long evening, you feel, because we're just going to be defending. And we've got to get out of this block. Look at this. Look how much time Aït-Nouri's got on the ball. I understand you can't hell for leather run round the pitch all the time, but we can't make it a comfortable second half for City. At least if we lose, then let's go down with a bit of intensity. Okay, Leeds win it back, and then we lose it straight away again. Leeds pick up on the mistake here. Anton Stack decides to go back. Not a bad option. I thought he maybe should have gone a bit forward, but it doesn't matter. Stack, ball in. He's offside, I think. Dom there. Dom. He's done something. Has he done something? Has Dominic Calvert-Lewin done something there because he was so slow there? Brilliant from Stack. Absolutely brilliant from Anton Stack. Stack has the ball here on the right-hand side. I thought Dom had done his hamstring there. What a ball. And he couldn't have done much better there, to be fair, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but he looks slow, and that's an excellent tackle from Matheus Nunes. Counter-attacking option there from Leeds, and it's a corner. It's a corner. This is why I just love Bale on the pitch. You know, for a corner, Cop sucking it in. Cop sucking the ball in. Bale not on the pitch, though. Stark corner. Ball in. Horrendous corner by Anton Stark. Really, really poor from his standards as well there. Leeds with an opportunity to get the ball in the box. City pressure, and he has literally nearly hit Aït-Nouri's knee. That's how bad that corner was. It has barely got above the knee of Aït-Nouri. Throw in anyway. Ampadu. Can he keep it away from Donnarumma? Has done. Gudmundsson. I don't know why he's going for goal. It's just brain dead, brain dead, brain dead, brain dead. I don't know why you would go for goal there. Oh, it just separates top players, doesn't it? I love Gabby. I do love Gabby, but just decisions like that just separate top players from mediocre ones. I mean, Rodon's getting pulled in the box there, but he'll never get pulled up for anything. None of the Leeds players have appealed, and then Gabby's off balance there, but goes for a volley. I mean, the thing is there, Joe Rodon's getting pulled all over the shop, but Leeds never appeal. We never appeal as a collective. We're too honest as a group. Darlow. Okay, there's a ball on the pitch. Why is there a ball on the pitch? So annoying. Rodri. Leeds pressing high on City's touch, which is where we are definitely the most dangerous. Stack pressing on Guéhi. He's going to go down here, Aït-Nouri, ref. Be strong. Okay. City win a throw in, but better from Leeds. That's just got to. It's really hard to do, but you kind of got to keep the ball away from their midfielders, because then Leeds, it becomes difficult for Leeds to press. It becomes way more difficult for Leeds to press, because then you got to be careful about when you press as well. Leeds win a throw. Darlow clears. Matheus Nunes goes back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma looking for a few options here. Goes sort of mid-length there. Leeds win it, but City win that second again. It's those second balls, which they just... So Leeds are in a press now, and it's gone into City's midfield. So we're all out of position. And it's a good idea from Leeds, of course. They've got to press, and that's what we're all calling for, aren't we? Ball out wide again. Nunes. Silva, just over. I know. It was Marmouche, that, actually. It's just those channels. We can't... We're struggling to defend those channels. We're getting murdered in there. And it is... you know, I mean... Strout there as well. It's got a little bit pedestrian there with Marmouche getting across him. Marmouche, that's probably his first opportunity in the game, actually. But Leeds getting towards that 60-minute mark. I know it sounds daft, but we're still in the game. Not towards that 60-minute mark. What am I on about? It's 52nd minute. Semenyo wins it from a goal kick. Gabby. Leeds win a throw. Stack's almost acting as like another centre forward here. Another centre forward. Pepper getting his... I love Pep, but... Is Dom all right? I don't know. I think he's all right. Gudmundsson tries to go along. Stack does really well. Aronson. Stack. Okay, Stack. I don't know where he's playing that, but Aronson's going to have to win it. Matheus Nunes does really well. Nice chip ball. Leeds win it back. Good football by Leeds. And Purdue goes all the way back to Darlow. Oh, dear. Rodon. Strout. Gruev goes over the top. It's a good ball. I think he's going to be offside here. I think he's going to be offside. Play it. Calvert-Lewin's doing mad into there. He's doing mad into there. It's like, you've got to be aware that City are going to step up. You've got to scan over your shoulder. He's offside. Like, he's got to be aware, like, he's not scanning there at all as a centre forward. He's not looking over his shoulder and seeing if Diaz has stepped up. He's just chancing everything. I get it. You got to be on the last line. I understand it. But we're just going to break down anytime we get to that point if he's offside. And that's like the third time he's been offside so far, Dom. Stack looks knackered to me. Yeah, we can't take him off though, mate. Cannot take Stack off. The only person who replicates what Stack does in terms of just ball progression is Okafor. In terms of being able to stride through the middle and get forward powerfully, we don't really have that. Like, if you think about it, ball carriers, we don't really have that. Leeds win it. Really good pressing. Yeah, I think someone said it. They said that he's going to chuck Foden on. I think he probably will do pretty soon. It's been a good start to the second half from Leeds. Again, really good. Darlow. Not sure about that touch from James Justin. I'll tell you what, if he's pulled that off, that's brilliant. Goodmanson. Yeah, it's not great, that. I mean, thing is with Justin there. Justin's gone with his left foot and he's tried to knock it to Goodmanson, and he has done, but it's given Goodmanson a lot to do. He's getting pressed and he has to head that down. He's tried to head that down there, and yeah, to no avail. That switch is on again, Rodri. It's so boring when they just have the ball like this, isn't it? It is so. They just suck the life out of the game. Like, almost Arsenal suck the life out of the game, don't they? Like, set piece wise and strategically, you know, structure wise. City just suck the life out of the game with the possession, and you know it's the right way to do it, obviously, isn't it? Mamouche. Cherky. It's like this. They'll just keep the ball. 700 passes. Cherky. Good ball there. I think it's just gone out, maybe. Yeah, it's just gone out. Good framework by Leeds, though. Yeah, we've definitely got options off the bench, and we know that's Farke's like weakest side to his game. It's Farke's weakest side to his game, substitutions. I think we're all aware of that. So, Gruev wins a foul. Shirky all right? Bizarre. Oh, I tell you what. Thanks, bud. I wonder if that was a Leeds player if he'd have got a red card then. I wonder if he would have done. A little bit of a stamp there, wasn't there? Carl Darlow. Anyway, wrap the likes up, everybody. There's about 1,200 of you in the building. Thank you so much. Darlow goes long. Aaronson and DCL getting each other's way. Oh, Marmouche, brilliant. Rodon intercepts well. And Strout, they all get in each other's way. Aaronson receives it. In behind you, man. In behind you. Aaronson keeps hold of it for too long again. Lee's doing well in keeping the game a little bit chaotic, though. Stack, brilliant. But ain't no, he's been the best player on the pitch. He has. He's been brilliant. I knew he was good. I didn't realise he's that like City of Pep's clearly conditioned him. He looks brilliant. Ryan Shirky, absolute speed demon as well, isn't he? And is he one of them on? Is he one of the lads on Ramadan as well? I think he is, isn't he? Pretty impressive. Gay. Aaronson pressing. Diaz. Gay. Not been that much in terms of chance creation from Leeds in this half. Oh, Rodri, come on, DCL. Be a bit tougher there. Oh, Leeds win it back. Leeds win it back. Do we? Come on, Ampadu. Strength. Leeds win it back. James Justin. Brilliant. Gruev. Go on. Give it. Gruev, you don't need 40 touches. And he's lost it. It's average Joe Gruev. Average Joe Gruev. Well done, Joe Rodon. Well done for the recovery there. Gruev, exactly what I've said. Exactly what I've spoken about when it comes to midfielders just taking too long on the ball. He just gets robbed. A pass where you get away with that. You get on Rodon stretching out again. Literally, he's just constantly injured, isn't he? Looks like he's caught something there, and maybe his hamstring. Semenyo looked to pace him. Joe did really well there. He's deceptively quick, and he's done well there, Rodon, to be fair to him. But Gruev there, oh my God. Oh, I think he's done, any Gruev. I don't know. Rodon, is he all right? But, you know, opportunity there for Gruev to just pass it immediately, or at least within 2 touches, doesn't do it, holds on to the ball for 5 minutes and then gets robbed. It's strange how things work. So what is it? You're always at risk with that when it comes to Gruev and Aronson on the ball. Always. Stack does really well there to turn the ball around. Aronson on it. Good clearance. Gruev loses it again. Can he win it back? Gives away a foul. Fucking Gruev. Oh my Gruev. Just average Joe. Average Joe. Like, he's been decent in some games this season, but he is gassed up way too much. Metra's coming on. Metra's coming on. Like, I'd have started Gruev for this game. I'd have started Gruev for this game in terms of the defensive side of things. I just think he's average. Leeds have got to the 60th minute though, so that's good. We've been good this half as well. Aronson's been so important in that press as well. So important. Okay, Strauch's got a big decision to make here. Darlow, fucking hell. Darlow clears it. I don't know if he meant to do that. Aronson, just give it, Aronson. Just give it. Just give it, Aronson. Just give it. He does. Okay. Okay, City win it back. If I could go in 2 up top, I think he does. I think he'll be thinking exactly what happened at the Etihad. That's what he'll be thinking. He'll be thinking, what happened at the Etihad? We'll do it again. Honestly, that's what he'll be thinking. Silva. Diaz. Well done, Ampadu. You're just soft there. He shouldn't be getting there, Ethan Ampadu. Just soft. Really soft from our captain there. Shot on goal? No way. City nearly score. Best chance. Can we talk about Ampadu there, people? Can we talk about Ampadu with Diaz there? Let's have a look at this. Oh, why do every time it's like the Rodon thing in the first half where it just misses out. Ethan Ampadu shirked a challenge there. Diaz comes through and he hops over it. He bunny hops. Lays a foot in. That's not good from Ampadu, that. Captain, you got to be harder than that, man. Soft. Soft. Yeah, Ruben Diaz just piling through your central midfield. Like, look, if you've got a technical wizard doing wonders, Ruben Diaz shouldn't be able to run that far and then you shirk a challenge against him. Nah. Got to be better. It's happened a couple of times in this game as well. Ampadu. Oh, no. Oh, nothing in it. I thought Strauch had been done there by Shirky. Ampadu. He's worrying me all of a sudden, Ampadu. He really is. Darlow plays it out there. Ampadu on the ball. Gives it away again. Gives it away again, Ethan Ampadu. Fucking shite him today. Excuse my French. He's frustrating me because I know how good he is. And he's been lazy in his passing. Lazy in his passing, Ethan Ampadu. Excuse my French. And I love him. He's my favourite Leeds United player by a country mile. Him and Stack, but not good from him today, in my opinion. On the ball. Off the ball, he hasn't been great either. Just that is Leeds have the ball there in a really good position. We really work hard to get it back. Ampadu just kicks the ball back to Man City under no pressure with his left foot. It's poor. It's poor. And now you have to focus because City have got the ball. And it's going to be a mistake that will, you know, get Leeds the ball back. But look how hard Leeds United have to work to get the ball back, people. So when you get Gruev, and I'm not just gaslighting Gruev here, but when you get Gruev, Aronson's been brilliant, so I'm not going to put him in this bracket. I think he's kept all the ball really well. But when you get Ampadu, Gruev just giving the ball away, like we've seen in this game, it's not good enough. Under not a lot of pressure as well. And then you look at how long they'll just keep the ball now. Shirky. Hopefully that's curse of the commentator, but never is with City, is it? I might just sit back and just watch for all this to play out because there's no reason for the commentary, is there? There's no point. They're just going to keep hold of the ball for 20 minutes. If they get near our goal, I'll say something. We've got it back. Stack, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Wins a foul. Well done, Anton. Well done. Well done. Been good today, Stack. Ooh. Ampadu's done O'Reilly there, I think. Ooh, would you have done that? Would you have done that, guys? Let me know in the chat. Would you have brought Brendy off? What do you think there? Like, look, some of you might say, Connor, you've been his biggest critic, and it just shows you don't have agendas or anything on here. It can be anyone who gets a bit of criticism. Would you have done that? Would you have done that? Brought Brendan. I think Brendan's been really decent in this game. I think he's been the press, hasn't he? He's been the press. I don't know. Maybe. Could be wrong. I'm not a football manager. But I don't know. Maybe looked a bit leggy. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'd have brought Aronson off, though. Rode on. Not seen a lot of Bogle, have we? I think Bogle's just very, understandably, very wary about Aït-Nouri. Very, very wary about Aït-Nouri. So you're not seeing a lot of his offensive side in this game. Gruev. Strauk. I got to go down the channel there, Strauk. Strauk is stupid from Strauk. Stupid from Strauk. He's passed the ball to Goodmanson. But that's where Strauk's got to be intelligent. Goodmanson's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. Hit the ball then into the channel. Why is it sections in the game where Leeds become adverse to doing it? I don't get it, people. The method for Leeds against Manchester City should be to hit the channels and try press them high when they're trying to play out from the back. You know, I will never understand why at points we tried to be so inflated on passing out from the back, especially against this lot. Maybe put Gruev on for one more attacking body. I'd have put Brendan in midfield and taken Gruev for Metric. Yeah, I think that's a good... I'd have probably done that, mate. I'd have probably done that. I think it's a good option. City coming again, though. Big moments this for Leeds. 20 minutes left. Cherky. Bernardo Silva. 1-0. It's you know, still... Oh, God, here we go. Goodness has been done. Pull back. Aït-Nouri. Good effort for his right foot there. Unlucky. It's the channels they're getting in every time. They're just turning us round. They're turning Bogle round. They're turning Goodmanson round. Tell you what, with it's poor effort that. I thought it was better than that. Marmoush comes off. Which Avenger are they putting on now? Savinho. Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to score, but I'd rather that than Doku, put it that way. I don't want to see Doku running at our back line for the next 20 minutes. Can't be arsed. And we probably will see him very soon. Do us a favour, everybody, if you're in here, slap a like on the video. We do have the instant match reaction. Then we've got Brownlee coming on as well a little bit later on, which I'm sure you guys will all thoroughly enjoy. Caldalo going for the long kick here. 68 on the clock. I said it'd be good if Leeds got through those moments, and we've been better. Probably been the better team, haven't we? Diaz out for a throw-in. Nervy moments for City as well, this. We need... Ampadu, man. Ethan Ampadu is sending me... He's sending me to the moon. Basics. He's been so bad today, Ampadu. O'Reilly's going to have to come off. Honestly, Ampadu has been nowhere near it. It's all good putting your Hail Mary tackles in every now and again. But on the ball, Ethan Ampadu, when he's been pressed, has been a hindrance to Leeds United. And now they're having to bring... I mean, do you need the physios? Quite incredible. We have to have the physios on, and it's going to take 4 hours now for O'Reilly to be looked at. Just get him off. Reinders is coming on, I think. Another one of the Avengers. Lokang says 2 up top with this midfield means we have to play route 1 and hold it up. Can't be trying to play off that. Exactly, mate. Lokang, you bang on, mate. And we're struggling as well. You'll naturally struggle to build out from the back. That's why it annoys me. With Strauch's got the ball in that left left centre-back role and we're trying to build out from the back, hit the channel. But instead Strout tries to play it to Gabby Goodmanson, building out from the back. Then Gabby's got the ball and he's got nowhere to go. He's got absolutely nowhere to go. So what do you expect him to do? He gets robbed by the City players. They go on a counter-attack. I'm not a footballer, but then again, you know, if I'm getting paid, and I always go back to this, but if I'm getting paid 50 grand a week, albeit I've been making the right decisions in the right zones, 100%, you know, and all that is decision making. He's got the ability to do it. Of course, he's got the ability to do it. Just hit the channel. Hit the channel. Right, so Reinders is on for O'Reilly. City with a nice breaking play, which I'm sure they'll enjoy. And now they're taking their absolute time on the ball as well. Ball in the air. Rodon does well. Leeds can't really keep hold of it. City just launching the ball up in the air. Rodon gets it again. Shirky, good feet. Good tackle by James Justin there. Stops him in his tracks, makes him, he has to go back there. Leeds are really, we've not really done anything, I'll be honest, though. We've not really created that much. Leeds in this second half. It is kind of firefighter stuff. I mean, look at Metch. Look how far back he is there. Silva. Rodri. Good football. Played into the space. Semenyo, great block. What a block. What a block by Pascal Strout. I don't know how he's done that. Don't know how Strout's done that. He's off balance and he's got his foot in the way. City just turn on that accelerator. Lovely football. Ampadu gets absolutely spun by Shirky. And that's brilliant defending. Off balance, Pascal Strout has to turn round. Yeah, it's very, very good defending by Pascal Strout, that. Corner City. See, stuff like this is where, like, it'd do me head in if we were to concede. You know, like when we're from set pieces. Leeds United should not be conceding set pieces against Man City. It shouldn't happen. You're not really sure Brendan Aronson should have gone off, are you? Really? I've seen. Ball in. Oh, what a save! What a save! Darlow on Gahey. Darlow on Gahey. Darlow just made a brilliant save. Absolutely brilliant save. Should be 2-0 City. I thought it was in. Shirky, shot on goal. I mean, Leeds are just, I mean, they're just lining up to shoot at the minute. Rodri has a go. Blocked. This is where when Leeds defend, it's so frustrating sometimes. It's an incredible save by Kyle Darlow, that, by the way. But sometimes when Leeds are defending, it literally is, we're all on the penalty goal at the penalty spot. What a save that is by Kyle Darlow to deny Mark Gahey. Just Gruev getting caught up in the mayhem. He's just got no physical presence, has he? It's the thing with Gruev, like with some people confused. Oh, he's an out-and-out DM. He's a hustler. He's defensively great. He's combative. He's about 5'7" and like 6 stone wet through. Rodri, City getting on top now. Substitutions look like they made a difference. I'm not sure Leeds look like they have. I'll be honest. That Aronson thing just seems to have lowered the intensity, and now Shirky's rolling around on the floor. They're absolutely trying to get Gruev booked. Gruev is like a yard off the pace here, to be honest. Shirky's now stopped rolling around. But I agree with everyone in the chat. Gruev should have come off. No, he's made the wrong subs. It's the wrong subs. It's go to 2 up top, but it had to be Gruev. Because what have you gone to there? You've got an extra attacker up top. Looks like James and Nonto are coming on. But you've gone to an extra attacker up top, but you've kept Gruev in there. Gruev's too flat. He's too flat. There's not enough midfield variety from Alai Gruev. And Ampadu's going to sit. So Ampadu's going to sit against this Man City midfield. You've got no variety. Gruev just sits in there and offers nothing. So Leeds are naturally, you've got another attacker on, but you've ruined any form of midfield presence. Farker right now, it's not the right sub. That Gruev had to come off, but it's Gruev in it. I don't know from a tactical perspective. Because Leeds have actually got worse. Leeds have got worse to what we were with Brendan on the pitch, and it's because the midfield has no variety. You've just got this runner in Gruev just kind of dancing around everywhere. Darlow has it. Rodon. Leeds passing out from the back again. I don't get why we do this. Ball up top. At last, Metro might actually touch it. Nope, still not touched it. We have to be honest as well. The ball to Metro has to be of quality. Donnarumma kicks the ball out. Leeds have a chance to make subs. There we go. Donnarumma. We just need one chance here. It's 1-0. We just need one chance. And hopefully we can take it. I do feel we're going to get a chance. I feel like we are going to get a chance. Gruev goes off. 10 minutes too late. Gruev goes off. Nonso comes on. And Jaden goes off. And James goes on. I get that. I understand that. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're bad subs. As I said, I think Farkas probably realised that. I don't know. Like, I'd have kept Aronson on, to be honest with you. I think Aronson was causing a few problems. Throw into Leeds. Ampadu. We've not done nearly enough, have we? From set pieces. We've literally done nothing. We've done nothing. And you can't help looking. You cannot help looking at the bench when you see Biol on the bench and how good he is aerially. Yeah, he's so, like, crazy to me. Crazy to me. Barney says people hate on Brendy because he's dopey, but everything good we do is through him or taking defenders away. There's an intensity to him, isn't there? There's an intensity to him, definitely. Leeds win it back. Well done, Goodmanson. Nonso. Okay, Nonso just gives it straight away. Not ideal. Straight away. Gives it straight back to City. Reinders. And then Nonso gives a foul away. Fuck me, William Nonso. Come on, son. Got to be better than that. Nonso gives the ball straight back to City. But guys, once again, I'll say this, Tom Blue in the face. Not had a lot of minutes recently. Can't just be like top class and get you back into a game against Manchester City when he's had no minutes. Again, that's what I always say. There is responsibility on William Nonso's shoulders, 100% there. Of course there is. But his confidence can't be high right now. He's not been played. He hasn't had any minutes. Ain't Nuri. City's biggest threat for me. Up against Dan James. Ain't Nuri. Way too much space. Ball into the box. Strauch's done well. Strauch's had a really good game. Really good game. I mean, Lucas Mecha has barely touched the ball. It's crazy. It's crazy how little of the ball he's had. And then Leeds give it away again and City win another free kick. Fucking hell, man. Oh, God. It's like they're just like half a yard quicker than us and now Justin's holding his ankle. I mean, this ref, like the snivelling toad, can't wait to give it, but looks like there's been a clash of legs here. And City do not, like, City are happy with this because it's... Well, let's hope Justin's all right. That's what I mean. We need all of that. No, hope Justin's all right. Looks like it's a bit of a dead leg. And Justin can't believe it. He can't actually believe it. Looks like his sock's been torn through. It looks like his leg's bloody. And then the City get the free kick. Scared little referees again. Semenyo does well, knocks it off. Good feet. Strauch again, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant defending by Pascal. Bernardo Silva has it. On this right, it's a weird game, this. Very, very weird game. Stack has just been done by Shirky. Good little ball. Excellent. Excellent by Carl Darlow. Really good by Darlow off his line there. Ball goes long. Leeds win a throw. Yeah, I've been slightly disappointed by our set piece usage in this game, to be honest with you. Been slightly disappointed. Because we've caused them no problems. No problems whatsoever. Rodon. James Justin. Goes over the top. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Nah. Feels like we just kind of like ran out of ideas a little bit. That's how it feels anyway. It just kind of comes back down to these set pieces, but City are defending them really well. I mean, we're not really... We just need it to ricochet and bounce for us, don't we? That's what we need. I mean, look at that and James Justin's leg. Incredible. Referees are supposed to be there to protect players. He's literally got blood through his shin pad. Don't matter, though. They get a free kick. They're an embarrassment. I cannot stand our officiating in this country. Horrific. Ampadu long throw. It's a good throw. Flick on. Oh, that looked like it was it. Strout back in. Headed out. They're just getting the rub of the green, aren't they? City with everything at the minute. And you need a bit of luck to beat them. Nonso. Oh, Leeds. Oh, God. It's just not falling for us, is it? Leeds win it back, though. Ampadu. Ball in flicked on. Okay, they're all getting in each other's way. Ball across. Oh, is it a corner? Yeah, good little bit of pressure by Leeds. Good little bit of pressure. It's just not kind of bouncing to us, but brilliant from Leeds. Little bit of pressure now on City, which is good. Ampadu. Donnarumma gets a palm on it. I get what Ampadu's doing, but oh. I understand what Ampadu's doing, but you just got to be careful. Like putting it around Donnarumma is interesting when it comes to a throw-in. Like, yeah, it's just he's so massive, isn't he? Okay, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and DCL just don't like. They've not played together long enough. This is the problem. So like Dom and DCL are both going for the same balls. So yeah, there's not like a Viduka Smith partnership where one drops deep and the other goes for that flick on ball. It's not like that. They both seem to just be going for the same ball. It's happened a couple of times. I think Leeds have won offside there. It's good from Leeds. This is what we want to see. Last 10 minutes, giving it a little bit. City will be a little bit less active in pressing us as well, which should give us a little bit more confidence, you'd hope. Strout plays it to Rodon's wrong foot, which you never want to do. Strout much better with the ball at his feet. Gudmundsson taking a long time there to clip it down the line. Semenyo gets in the way. City haven't had a shot in 72 minutes. Crazy. Rodon. James gives the ball away because he's just a fucking bull in a china shop, Dan James. Sometimes. Justin does well. Rodon. Darlow goes long. They just set traps for you everywhere, don't they? Gayu's just been really powerful in the air. It's a poor header again from Ampadu. Just hospital pass to fucking Justin. Ethan Ampadu, simple header. Headers it to James Justin, and Justin's just got no chance in getting there before Bernardo Silva. He's just done him short. Shirky, who's really dictating play now. Leeds get in between. Got to keep hold of it. Ampadu. Goes long that time. Dan James up against Gay. It's not easy, this. And yeah, James just got no chance there. Gay showing his class, and he's just absolutely Premier League. Dan James there. Nudges him off the ball and actually paced him as well. Leeds winning it back. Really good from the excellent Pascal Strout. Nonto with a bit of space now. Big moments for City, this. Big moments for Leeds, but you can tell they're probably a little bit nervy. Every time there's a decision, they're screaming at the referee. Stat Leeds with a corner. Please just get it over the first man. You're not giving yourself a chance if you're not doing that. Stack over it. And now there's get up, Silva. Bernardo Silva's such a shit house. He's such a shit house, and nobody ever looks at him. Nobody ever looks at him. Honestly, nobody ever looks at Bernardo Silva. He's an absolute shit house. He's like this all the time. I mean, look at him here. Look at him, the little pipsqueak. He's all over Ampadu and just gets thrown. And still, who's getting booked now? Donnarumma's getting booked. They are. They honestly, because it's good little football in City. They've got a lot of players in around them who will do anything to win, but sometimes a lot of gamesmanship. Taking about 4 years to hit the corner here. Corner in, headed out. We've been really poor from set pieces. Imagine if we had an actual player on the pitch in terms of another centre back who's good aerial and he's 6'4". You don't need to go. And Gabby Goodmanson's gone all the way back to Carlisle, though, when all the Leeds players are at the other half of the pitch. Okay. Oh, chance. Metcha does really well. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, think about it. Okay, he's thinking about it too much. Plays it on. It's a no. Oh, Ampadu. What is wrong with him today? Ethan Ampadu goes for a shot and it's just never ever going to go in. Puts the ball in this time though. What is Dominic? Dominic Calvert-Lewin goes for an overhead kick and misses. Leeds appealing for a foul, a penalty, but it's not been given. Justin, unlucky. Cleared. Leeds still not appealing for the foul. They need to start appealing for the foul and you might get it looked at. And Ampadu goes for another effort, blocked. Metcha. Have a go at him, Dan. Ball in. Oh, brilliant ball in by Dan James. They need to be all around the referee now, but Leeds are too nice for it. Is there a VAR check here? There should be. And it's handball, but it won't get looked at because Leeds aren't around him. It's handball. Are they looking at it, guys? And it's not been looked at, is it? It's not been looked at because we're not around the referee. It's handball, but nobody's around the referee. Is it being stopped? Now BL's coming on, but we're doing that, just throwing shit at us, saying, how's it not been looked at? How's it not been looked at? It's not, is it? Doesn't get looked at. Leeds, but do you know what? It's how dead this system is, but we need to be around the referee saying, are you having a look at it? Are you having a look at it? But we don't do it. We're too nice. It's like, yeah, oh, maybe penalty ref, will you do us a favor? They're never going to do you a favor, ever. Beal comes on. How is that not a penalty? Get off Shirky, little shithouse. Should be booked by how long this is taking. Hey, big, massive Manchester City with all the resources that they've got. Walking off the pitch against little Leeds United, newly promoted. Look at this. Get off the pitch, you absolute shithouse. Corner to Leeds. Let's make this better. Let's make this better. Still, we haven't taken the corner. What is going on? Ball in. Good corner. There's your chance. That's it. Beal. Why have we not had him on for the game? Beal wins it just wide. Just wide. There you go. That's why you should have him on the pitch. Because how poor we've been set piece wise. He comes on, immediately wins header and it just goes wide. That's your chance to equalise. That's it. Should have been on earlier. Should have started, let's be honest. Ah, dear. Beal now. So frustrating this, isn't it? Because we shouldn't have lost this game. We shouldn't have lost this game. They've had bits of possession, don't get me wrong. They've been nice, they've been fancy. But you know, we've done more than enough to get something from this game. It's so frustrating. And it was a brilliant goal. That's what you got to say. With their goal, it's an excellent goal. A superb goal. James. Peru. Joel Peru. God, just absolute waste of a shirt. Absolute waste of a shirt. Comes on, it just kicks the ball out of play and enables Man City to just take that time. Just such, really good position there from Leeds as well. We had the ball on that right-hand side. Now City are taking as much time as they want. Quite incredible how long this is taking. Beale wins the header. Mecha. Leeds throw. Well done, Mecha. Leeds throw. Ampadu, just keep the ball. Don't get the ball too close to Donnarumma. Think about it. Because he's just going to flop on the floor as well. Ampadu launched it in. I didn't realise how good they are in the air, They are powerful in the air, aren't they? 6 minutes added on. Nonso. Do we need to go back there, Nonso? Okay, gone on that right-hand side. He's done okay. Ampadu then goes out to Dan James when he could have delivered it. James ball in and fucking hell. Oh, my God. Dan James does a Dan James where he has a absolute brain fart and boots the ball out for a goal kick. Fucking Dan James sometimes. Good Lord. It's why people talk about him at Premier League level, but he did that Championship. He was great for us in the Champ, but you just get the ball there. You've got 7, 8, and that is Dan James in a nutshell. He might give you a really good cross or he'll give you an absolute stinker that'll go out for a goal kick. If you guys aren't watching, Dan James just had to be fair, I don't know why Ampadu's just not put it into the box. That sums up his game today. But Dan James has the ability to just chip the ball into the box with all of our mighty players in there. And he's just giving it to out for a goal kick. Darlow boots the ball out. I'm so disappointed with this. And it's just, God, it's annoying. It's annoying. And City are just pretending that they don't know where the ball is. Ake doesn't know what he's doing. He's never played football before. Still taking as long as possible. You're going to book any of them, ref. He eventually books Ait Nouri. They are literally, if you're not watching, guys, City don't know where the ball is. They've conveniently forgotten what to do at throwing. What do we pick the ball up, or what do I take it, or do you take it? What happens? Gudmundsson gets absolutely cleaned out. Cleaned out. I don't know who that is. Sabino. Yellow card. Oh, that Beale chance. I knew we'd get a chance. I knew we'd get a big chance, and it felt like that was it. And we've had more than a few big chances, haven't we? Darlow. When you're ready, Carl. I don't know if it's the referee's whistle that's still not gone. I don't think it has. Beale don't win it. James does well. Can he deliver a ball into the box? Okay, he's going with that left foot again. Oh, good defending. Never. Rodri falls over and gets a foul as always. As fucking always. They all go and hug him. Oh, God. And he stays on the floor. He's probably injured now, is he? I hate football. I actually hate football. How that's a foul is incredible. Goes to get it, and then it's just, I literally hate the modern game. I hate the modern game. And the referees are spineless bastards. They're always going to do the same things. They don't want to get in trouble with Guardiola and all the players. Ooh, hopefully Stack's all right there. Looked like he was limping a bit. Leeds going to have to get the ball forward pretty quickly. Yeah, and Ampadu's been shite. He's been so bad. So bad, Ethan Ampadu. Just fires the ball to Donnarumma. No lift on it. Gives Mecha and Dominic no chance. Ampadu's poorest performance of the season for me. No doubt. Really poor on the ball. Just disappointed because, I mean, that shows how far we've come, but just disappointed because I think we've been really good. Really, really good and unlucky, you know. Ampadu. Option again to play the right pass. Ampadu plays the wrong pass. Plays the right pass this time, I think. Metra and DCL are just off. It's game time together again. It's just game time. Nah, Goodmanson don't get his head up. Nonso had gone and Goodmanson's ignored him and should win a foul. Doesn't because the referee, if he's not got a fucking black shirt on, won't give it. Yeah. I think we could be done, lads. I think this ref will probably give it in the next 30 seconds or so. Just not got enough quality, I don't think, to be able to get him. And Ampadu with another absolutely horrendous ball there, straight to Man City, which isn't helping things. Strout goes long. City win it again. Nonso wins it. Well done. Better, bit quicker. Stark got no options in front of him. Ampadu picks it up. Ball in. Mecha, and no one's run onto it. Oh, my, that was a good header from Mecha. Really good header. And that's it, I think. The ref will not give any additional time for this, even though they've been booked for time wasting. He's not going to add anything on for this. He's not going to do it. Ugh. Oh, do Leeds get one more attack? Strout. Oh, what a frustrating game. Gay's been immense. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's got barely any change out of him, and this ref will keep his. What's going on? Oh, I think Leeds have won a foul, have they? And Pep's losing his mind because he wanted the whistle to be blown after his team's been falling over the pitch like 8-year-olds. Biel plays it up, and is that so? We didn't even get that attack. Oh, we didn't even get that attack, and he's still bitching at the ref. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm so annoyed by that. I don't know why am I annoyed, chat? I don't know why. I'm just annoyed. I'm really annoyed by that. I feel cheated. I feel cheated out of that. Like, I just feel like they didn't deserve that. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's kind of annoyed me. I'm just like, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. Yeah. Farker got a red. Why? Did Farker get a red? What for? Hold on, let me see it. Oh, so Farker's got a red for going at that little hillbilly. Well, Farker red card, so he'll be out for Sunderland then. Whatever that means. Oh, well. Yeah, annoying. I guess there's positives in there. There's loads of positives there in terms of like Leeds and how good we were. And I love this team. I do. I absolutely love this team. And we're so unlucky there. We're so unlucky. And to say, you know, let's have a look at City's results. Man City results, right? Let's have a look at their last however many results, right? They've gone and beaten Liverpool away. They've battered Fulham. They've beaten Newcastle. Yeah, the last away result was beating Liverpool away. Beating Newcastle recently away from home. It's Man City. We don't need to have any justification. I guess it's just when you see like the likes of Sunderland drawing with them, and us definitely deserving that. We 100% deserved a result there, and they got it. And it's so frustrating because of all the antics at the end and how we didn't even get. We didn't even get anything added on, did we? But guys, we've got to be proud. We've got to be proud. That is exactly what we should have got against Arsenal, and we didn't. We got a pathetic performance against Arsenal in both games. And that was where my frustration was. My frustration was with, I'll be honest, guys, with a lot of the fan base. I know football's subjective, but that was my frustration. The frustration was, Arsenal, you can't touch them, can't do anything against them. You can. You absolutely can. You've just got to be as aggressive, as assertive, as brilliant as we were there. And you've got to think that is look how disappointed you are. Look how disappointed you all are in the chat. And I am disappointed with that because we should have come out of there with something. They were lucky. They didn't have a shot on goal for 75 minutes. Guys, we're going to be in the instant match reaction. Come and join me. And we'll